Our young people that's in their late teens going into their 20s. A lot of them are gonna lose hope in the system and lose hope in their life, and they're gonna be gunning, man. All right, so it says, going back to Habakkuk now. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So how is the end going to speak? The end is going to speak through martial law, right? Rioting. Okay.
And then when I came back later,
Boris Johnson.
When I came back later on,
funding
and I stood up on the road,
water cannons to be on the streets by summer. So that end is going to speak. You know, riots are going to take place. Civil unrest is going to take place on a mass level throughout the whole planet. And then one thing is going to lead to another thing. So that's how the end is going to speak. And what I mean by the end, I'm not talking about the end of the planet. When I say the end of the world, I'm not referring to this planet, because this planet is going to live on forever. It tells you that in Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter and the 4th verse. So when I'm talking about a world, I'm talking about an eon, a time, or an empire. Okay? That's what I'm referring to. So it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, the soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. So who's the? Do that again. It says, behold, the soul which is lifted up. It's the soul that is lifted up. It's the soul of Esau, the so-called white man. His soul is lifted up, but it is not right in him. How can his soul is not right in him? It's the Most High planted him, or gave him, or birthed him with a wicked spirit. Okay, that's why the earth is all messed up and confused. The seasons are confused. The air that we breathe is all polluted. So the spirit of that soul that is lifted up in him is not upright in him, which is talking about the soul of Esau, the so-called white man. It's not upright in him. You know, you can see his little dominions. They go into these pubs in this day and age, and they get pissy drunk, man. To the point where they want to vomit on the floor. And a hell of a lot of them is committing a hell of a lot of sodomy, man. And the way he's governing the planet is out of order, because you also have laws of the land. You have laws on how to conduct yourself. But what does Esau do? What he does is he makes up his own laws, and on top of that, he breaks them. Which goes to prove the point of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. The soul of the wicked, right, this evil demon, the so-called white man, is not upright in him, man. Because the way he governs the earth shows forth that. And his history and his rap sheet shows that. Alright? And if you don't like what we're saying, man, then that's just tough titty, because all we come out here to do is to teach the truth. That's all we do out here, man. So it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by the faith. So who's the just that's going to live by faith? It's talking about us, the Israelites, but the elect of our people. The two-thirds of our people, these Negroes out there, they're going to die, man. They're going to die because they rejected the word of the Lord. When the Most High opened his hands unto them, they rejected his hands, man, and kept doing whatever they wanted to do, and kept continuing to be confused Negroes, man. You know, they continue into their Rastafarism. They continue in their Islam. They continue in their Egyptology foolery, man. When the word got out, they rejected the word. So when the Most High, when you're at your time in your calamity, the Most High is not gonna get at you, man. He's not gonna guide and protect you because the Lord is out here warning you, man, by his prophets. So the just that's gonna live by faith is the elect. Out of these people that you see on the side. That's who's gonna make it. But the 2/3 of you Negroes, man, you're gonna get consumed. Right what you see there, man. You're gonna get caught up. All you Negroes that they wanna hearken to the word, you're gonna get put to death by these things right here, man. Because when this society closes down, a lot of you are gonna lose your mind. You're gonna commit suicide. Right? These thugged out gangsters wannabe type of guys, they're gonna commit suicide. Right? And all these things are gonna happen to them, man.
What kind of religion are you?
We're the Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites.
Let me know what tomorrow and if not, good job. All the best for you. Right?
You know? But the point, like I said before, is that the 2/3 of you Negroes, man, that want to continue to go to these friggin' clubs, and you want to continue to go into these damn, you want to continue to watch this damn hip-hop music videos and crap. You know, you on a sideline smoking your junk or whatever. A lot of you Negroes are gonna die, man. Everybody's gonna die out here, man. Everybody's gonna die out here because a lot of you are wicked as hell, man. When the word is out, when the prophets are out, they're out for a reason. And I've said this many times before, I'm gonna say it again, right? When an empire was getting ready to fall, the Most High always sends his prophets to warn the people. So that should be a sign unto you people, man, to know what time you're living in. Okay? But if you're in planet Pluto and you got your head stuck up to the clouds, then obviously you're not gonna know anything. So you gotta take your head out the clouds, man. And stop worrying about the Kim Kardashian. Stop worrying about the next football game. Because the next football game is gonna protect you and guide you when all hell breaks loose. What's gonna protect you is the word of the Lord, man. So it says, this is Habakkuk, Salakia says, this is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Right? Yea, Salakia says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. So who are the just? Once again, like I've said, the elect out of the nation of Israel. And I pray the Lord that we're a part of the elect. That's why we come out here to do what we do. You know, we take the word of God seriously, man. We take it seriously because we know the Lord has opened our minds to see what great devastation he's going to wreak on the earth. So we better get ourselves right. We better do this work. Because if we don't do this work, man, and we're acting silly, then we're going to face the same fate that you people are going to face. And we don't want that. That's why we do what we do. Now you have a lot of Christian believers that believe in the Christian doctrine, right? But they will never come out here and do this. You know, they'll tell other fellow members of the church or Christians, they'll say, I'm a Christian, I believe in God, and all this other stuff. But when you really check them upon their philosophy, which is really should be the Bible, they don't act upon the philosophy. You know, they're just strutting, man. It's just a facade and it's a mask. That's all it is. You know? But the scriptures also say the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. So you hypocrites, you know, you have your time. You know, you have your time to do what you want. You have your time to enjoy yourself. But it's only going to be temporary.